Well, here's your latest update for the expected winter weather across much of the area. Did have one highlight to the map today. You can see we have winter weather advisory in effect for the Bighorn Mountains. That goes into effect tonight. You want to start and end times at all these out here as well as this one. Just go to our website, weather.gov/RIW. A lot of different start and end times there. You don't want to look at me any longer if you have to. I sure as heck don't. Anyway, timing out the impacts. There could be some snowflakes through the day, especially across the north during the afternoon hours, but this will be the main impacts when it really starts impacting travel. So late this afternoon across Cody and Grayville, Jackson Valley this evening. Then later tonight when you go further south, southern Bighorn Basin, places like Worland, Withee down toward Thermopolis, as well as the Buffalo area. Then further south, probably holding off until Thursday morning, shortly before sunrise. Maximum impact, the same thing, late tonight, early tomorrow around the western valleys, during the morning hours across the Bighorn Basin, then midday to afternoon when you get down toward places like Buffalo, Lander, Riverton, as well as Casper. And the probabilistic stuff, you can see just about a very good chance of seeing an inch of snow across the north, basically all the northern counties, at least a 90% chance. Drops off obviously as you head further to the south. And that'll be the rule of thumb with this storm. The biggest impacts will be across the northern areas with lesser impacts to the south. Only about a 1 in 4 chance around Rock Springs. About a 1 in 2 chance around the Lander and Riverton areas, and very high across the north. Bump this up to a pliable snow, which is considered to be 4 inches. Not much of a chance across the southern areas down here. Western valleys anywhere from about a 40 to 50% chance. About anywhere from a 1 in 4 to 1 in 2 chance across much of the north, and that 100% chance, obviously, where we have the warnings in effect across the western mountains. This is 8 inches or more. Lower elevation is not really a great chance of seeing that. You can't completely rule it out in a couple of these places. I'll explain why in just a minute. But a very good chance where we have those warnings in effect, just about 100% across the Tetons. We have the very highest elevations of the Wind River Range, the Absarokas, as well as portions of Yellowstone Park, especially the higher elevations to the west of Old Faithful. And this is, in fact, I say at least this much snow. This is probably the best case scenario if you don't like snow like me. I don't like snow. You can see at least a covering across the northern parts. Things set up right down here that might not see much at all, just a trace. Now the worst case scenario, the likely worst case scenario, see we have a really big range with this, especially across areas east of the divide. Very good chance of seeing at least a foot across these areas, maybe over 2 feet if things set up right across the western mountains. And most of the amounts, anywhere from about 4 to 6 inches across the Bighorn Basin, same here across Johnson County. Anywhere from 3 to 6 across Fremont County, 1 to 3 in Natrona. Maybe up to an inch or 2 down here across Sweetwater County. And the Green River Basin, anywhere from about 1 to 4, the higher amounts obviously further north. Now our official forecast, the most likely scenario we're going to see, again, northwest to southeast. Further south you go, the less impacts. Further north and west you go, the more impacts. Western valleys anywhere from, I say, about 1 to 3 inches, most likely. Higher elevations here seeing over a foot. Bighorn Basin anywhere from about 1 to 4 inches, most likely about 2, maybe 4 across Johnson County. Anywhere from Du Bois down toward Riverton, maybe Walton, anywhere from about 1 to 4, and maybe just a trace around Casper. Now, area circled in here. The snow coming in is not going to be that upslope snow we get a lot when you have lows forming here and it's more predictable. It's going to be a banded snow. The models are still all over the place where those bands are going to set up. So, and it could be a very tight grid. You could get maybe 4 or 5 inches in one place. You go just a few miles to the west, they could only have 1 or 2. So the confidence is pretty low. This is the most likely scenario, I think, at this point. We'll still have time to fine-tune the forecast, though, as we head into this afternoon. And the other big thing is going to be the temperature change. That's really going to give you the slap to the face. So it'll be pretty mild across this area during the day today, but temperature change basically from today to Saturday when the coldest air is going to come in. South of this line, it's going to cool off up here today, but especially Riverton, Lander, down toward Casper, Rollins, anywhere from 30 to 40 degrees colder than the high temperatures you'll see today. Here's our resources for weather. Just go to our website, weather.gov/RIW. Road conditions, go to YO Road Info on the web. Don't call us for road conditions. You want to call them on the phone. 511 if you're in-state. Coming from out-of-state, just call 188-YO Road. And webcams by route, go to our website, local programs. Click on the webcams tab. We have webcams from all over the state of Wyoming. Be safe, everybody. Enjoy your day.